It's Father's Day and we're celebrating all the amazing dads out there. And June also happens to be Men's Health Month.
All right, so that's good to know. We've actually got some tips and advice for dads on how to stay healthy. Joining us now is nutritionist Linzi Cruz. And good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Oh,
and
thanks,
yeah, it's great to have you.
Thank you.
Came down from Austin this morning, right?
We have a private practice in Austin. My name is Lindsay. I'm a registered dietitian, certified diabetes educator. But yeah, Men's Health Month is always taking place every year in June. And of course it falls on Father's Day this morning. So how exciting.
And you've got some food examples of not to make foods boring, right? It can
Exactly.
it can be fun and healthy.
Totally. You can do. I'm a total foodie myself. I know any dad who loves to have barbecue or loves to do tailgates and stuff, they are never going to say we're giving up all those crazy fun foods, but this is a way to kind of blend some health into that pretty seamlessly and not really feeling like you're making too much of a change. So we've got these awesome pork rinds. This is kind of the star of the show this morning because I'm all about being a little bit more lower carb, not necessarily keto. I know a lot of people are out there trying that kind of diet. If that works for you, then great, but otherwise just lowering your total carb intake can be super helpful. So these have only got 1 to 0 carbs depending on the batch, and then also 9 grams of protein. So when we think about dads, think about being fit. As we age, you know, testosterone, we want to keep that balance, and so it's important to get at least 85 to 90 grams of protein for men usually.
Right, and I'm always trying to tell my dad, take away the chips, get some veggies in your life.
Totally.
So,
Well, and I was wondering about pork rinds because you hear pork rinds and you think, are they high in fat and calories?
So this brand specifically, I really like it. That's why I chose it for the show today. It's only 5 grams of fat. So when you think about saturated fat too, it's not really the thing we want to worry about. We want to worry about it when it's blended with sugars and high processed flour and things like that. Yeah. So anyway, that's the first thing. Then we've got over here, before we get too southern, we're going to come over to the hummus. Okay. These are the little jicama roll-ups, and I really love them because they're super crispy, light. You can dip them in the hummus. These bonito chips, you can get them at HEB and I think Sprouts and places like that, but they've got 5 grams of protein too, also really low in total carbohydrates, which is great, and fiber. You never see fiber in chips, so when I saw that and they're made with beans, I was like, that's so cool. So anyway, that's more of like a dipping thing. Yeah, did you have a question?
yeah, so when we look at the statistics, half of men in their lifetime will be diagnosed with cancer.
Yes.
So how does food play a part in that?
Oh my gosh.
Making sure that that doesn't happen.
Such a huge portion. When I'm seeing my clients, we own a private practice in Austin, and biggest thing we want to focus on, instead of like following a diet or just saying I'm going to do a juice cleanse for the next 2 weeks. What we really want to do is maintain exactly how you like to eat, but augment it or kind of elevate those options with adding more different nutrients, including antioxidants, fiber from different plants and produce. So this here is a totally redone like rendition on like broccoli slaw, which you could do with barbecue or pulled chicken or something like that. Yeah, I actually use this honey mustard, which is...
I get that one.
So you
it's
do?
So good.
I know.
I love it.
Good. Super low in calories. Normally you would like maybe use sugar or mayonnaise or something like that. So it's only this dressing. I also use a little uncured meat, so no sulfites in this or nitrates, which is good. It kind of has this peppercorn flavor. A ton of broccoli. This little power slaw, I just got it from HEB. And again, you could blend that with like barbecue or put it on some things, and then maybe add some little crunched up pork rinds on top here. And then if you really want to get creative in getting this last bit of protein here, cottage cheese is such a great source of protein. It's got all the essential amino acids in it, and then I like to actually blend it with avocado. Instead of mayonnaise, a lot of times we'll just replace that with avocado because it's so creamy. So anytime where you think mayo, I'm like, well, you could do like a half mayo and a half avocado too.
That's a great, and avocado, it's one of the superfoods, right?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, it's so good
They
for
always
you.
say like, oh, there's not really a superfood. I'm like, well, no one food is going to cure cancer, but in a combination and really focusing on highlighting the total nutrient blend definitely hits a lot of different nutrients and minerals. So yeah.
All right, well,
that's
Lindsay, thank you for showing all of the different options, the healthy options, and for your time and for being
here. You guys go have a wonderful Father's Day. Make some of this stuff up for Dad, and I'm sure he'll love it for sure.
You know what? I'm going to start buying the healthy honey mustard.
Right?
Yes,
exactly.
I didn't know you had healthy honey mustard, so learn something.